Hi, we are out here today with our Plant and Hort class. We're going to do a soybean yield estimate for our friend and neighbor Jerry May. So we're going to first start by doing a stand count in 1/1000th of an acre on these 15-inch rows, which means we measure down 34 feet 10 inches, count the number of plants, multiply by 1,000. That'll give us our estimated plants per acre. And then we're all going to take some samples of plants. We're going to count the number of pods per plant and the number of beans per plant, and then we're going to do some calculations to come up with a yield estimate.
Our class counted an average of 128 plants in 1/1000th of an acre. We counted an average of 45.7 pods per plant, and we found that each pod contained an average of 2.3 beans. To find the amount of plants per acre, we multiplied 128 plants in 1/1000th of an acre by 1,000. This gave us an estimated total of 128,000 plants per acre. To find the estimated crop yield, we multiplied 128,000 plants per acre times 45.7 average pods per plant times 2.3 average beans per pod and divided by 3,000 beans per pound. After finding the pounds of beans per acre, we divided by 60 pounds per bushel. This gave us a total of 74.7 bushels per acre as our estimated crop yield.
Hi, we're here again today with our Plant and Horticultural Science classes, following up to what we did yesterday when we were doing yield estimates. We're in the approximate area that we did the yield estimate yesterday, and on paper we estimated that our farmer and friend here, Jerry May, would have about 74 bushels per acre, at least according to where we checked. And when he ran the combine through here, right through this area, he said the yield monitor was bouncing between 70 and 75. So we were right there and pretty happy that we were within that range. So today we're following up and we're going to calculate some crop losses. So we're going to do some calculations here. We're going to mark off about a 1 foot square on the ground. We're going to separate all the stems and pods and leaves, and we're going to count the number of soybeans we find per square foot. And we're going to do some calculations, and for every 4 soybeans we find, that would equal 1 bushel per acre loss. So we can kind of do some math and figure out approximately what his yield loss would have been from the combine, and maybe what the economic impact would have been. So yield losses could stem anywhere from harvesting conditions to adjustments made in the combine, or perhaps even operator error. So it's pretty impossible to have a 0% crop loss. Everybody has it, but this is part of our agronomics unit. We'll see what we find.
Finding an average of 4 soybeans from the soybeans counted in each 1 foot area can indicate that 1 bushel has been lost per acre. Multiply the number of estimated bushels lost by the number of acres to estimate the amount of crop loss. Over the amount of acres, the economic impact of lost soybeans starts to add up.